What's up, y'all? What's up? This is your girl. Yes, it is. This is the doc. This is Lisa. Go ahead and hit that like, that share, and give me a thumbs up. And then hit the subscribe if you're not a member. You want to subscribe to this channel. You know why? I'm not afraid to come out and talk about anything. Child, let me tell you. Oh, Shannon Sharpe. He mad. Yeah, they say he mad. They say he mad at them folk over there at Disney. That's what they say now. I don't know. And ESPN, they say he mad about it. Because they said secretly they have cut ties with him. He just ain't told us. You know what? People can go out and they can act like ain't nothing going on. They can do the electric slide and the whatever and the boots on the ground and everything else. And they can act like everything good in their world and everything is falling. They can. Child, let me tell you. Shannon Sharpe allegedly had got full of himself. And you know what? I look at him. And I don't talk about folk now. And I don't do no judging. But how in the world did that happen? He might have been a good football player, whatever he did, whatever sports he played. He might have been good. But he's not a smart man. What you mean he ain't a smart man? You heard me. He ain't a smart man. A smart man wouldn't have never let this happen. He got on now. What that man name? I guess he played football. He married to one of them basketball wives. Echo, Luco, Cinco, somebody like that. I don't know. He got a Chad Cinco. I don't know. Till I ain't in here, so I can't ask him. But that ain't important anyway. He was trying to give a nice woman, church woman, and a godly woman that walking right and trying to do right. He laughed. He didn't want that. But baby, you got exactly what you wanted. And and allegedly now, I'm just going out and saying, she don't sound like she that smart either. Why did she talk like that? Shannon. And I may choke you when I see you in public. I want you to put a big black baby in me. What are y'all out here really doing? Why are y'all even having conversations like that? And people want to know what Stephen A. Smith got to say. Y'all can't put that man in it. He didn't know Shannon personal life. Because if he did, he wouldn't have never went over there and got her. From what his name, Skip Baylor, wherever they was at. He wouldn't have went over there and got that man. He wouldn't have. And he made it clear. He went and got him. But see, you have to be very careful with that. He didn't know Shannon was doing that, but Cat Williams said some real good stuff. See, I watched Cat Williams tape and with that club, Shay, whatever it is, 6-7 times. I watched it, and I bet you I played it and listened to it about 30. Then I went over there and listened to what Monique had to say. They tried to warn Shannon Sharpe. But you can't warn no man like that. I told y'all in Atlanta, what was it, 1994 and 2004? It was some assault charges that some women brought on them. Look it up. Don't be coming over here talking about what I don't know what I'm talking about. You don't know what you're talking about. Go look it up and you'll see it. It was expunged off his record. But there are things that you can get expunged and there's agencies still can see it. I always tell y'all to go fight chicken. Now, he threatens revenge. Go ahead and do revenge. Because, baby, they're going to be dropping more tapes on you. Oh, yeah. And what that stylist was, what his name? Hollywood, whatever, I don't know. But he dropping receipts, too. Everybody. And I said, everybody. I ain't lying. See, I come on here to be me. I ain't the doc. I'm Lisa. Right now, I'm Lisa. I ain't the doc. And everybody ain't lying. Everybody ain't lying. But everybody laughing. How you finna sign $100 million And you out here doing mess like this. You look like her great-granddaddy. And then you trying to find and follow an OnlyFans model, whatever, who's standing around a pole half naked. Or was it to cover up who you really are? People do some strange things to cover who they are. Go back and look at some of them videos when he got his hands all wrapped around that daughter here. What you say, Lisa? I said go back and look at them videos. They say it's his oldest daughter. I thought it was the youngest one because, you know, sometimes the youngest one just gravitate, but they say he had 3 children by 3 different men, 3 different women in the same year. The doctor said, Jesus, help me, Lord. Help me. He had 3 children by 3 different women, not men. In 1 year, that's what they say. I don't know. But this supposed to be the oldest daughter. So I guess she might have been born in January. And the other one could have been born in May. And the other one could have been born in November. Hell, I don't know. I'm just thinking up something. I don't know about that. I'm declining around about that. But go look it up now. Because 3 children, right, Tia? In the same year. But the oldest daughter, I guess the one was born in that January. We just kept coming up with something now. This is all allegedly. This for entertainment. So don't be trying to come over here. This entertainment. But every time he hugged her, it seemed like he pushed her close to him. I thought it was too touchy-feely with her. Now, I don't know. It ain't none of my business to be saying the bond between a father and his daughter. Because I know how my daddy felt about me. I know how my dad always hugged me, kissed me on my forehead until I was 16, until he died. My father always did that to me. So I'm not trying to downplay that. There are some fathers who ain't doing nothing to their kids. They have affection and they love them. That was just a little whatever. Clowning, listening to what other people say or whatever. I don't know the relationship between him and his daughter, nothing, but it appears to be an affectionate one. And I ain't talking about his daughter anyway. And I don't care if he had 5 children by 5 different men. Not men, women in the same year. I don't care. What we talking about is how he coming out here underlinedly saying racist stuff that making it appear to be okay. And see, people love to say, I don't have to answer to anybody because it's my own business. Yes, you do. I got my own business. I do. I have to be very careful with my reputation. I have to be very careful with the things I do. That's why I'm very careful even how I handle myself here. It's going to always be professional. People do what they want to do. But my image and my reputation is all I got. And I'm going to try to uphold that. But, did the trial about to get on the way, they say. That Nichols trial over in Memphis, where I told you they had to get 16 jurors from like 300 miles away. That seems like they're going to wrap up next week. It really does. One case they have rested. The lawyers, now 2 lawyers are up. Don't ask me the people's name. I don't know. But y'all, I just came out to tell you just a little about Shay Shay. And how he mad at Disney and ESPN. But you know who in the hell he should be mad at? Himself. He can't be a bright man to let all this stuff has happened. Y'all, this is your girl, The Dog, The Knowing, on Facebook and seeing it all knowing right here. Go ahead and subscribe. You know you like the commentary. You know you like what I'm bringing to you. And more than anything, you like the humor. I love you. God loves you more. Y'all, this is the Doc and Tia, and we're out on this video. We'll see y'all later, and that's a promise.